Subscribe to the channel to know more. In what can only be described as one of the most unexpected and thrilling transfer stories of the January window, Orlando Pirates have officially confirmed the signing of Tanzanian international striker Kibu Denis. The Buccaneers, known for their calculated approach to recruitment and their eye for emerging African talent, have pulled off a major coup that has already sent shockwaves throughout the Premier Soccer League and beyond. The announcement came early this morning through the club's official channels, sparking instant reactions from fans, journalists, and football analysts across the continent. For weeks, speculation had been mounting about Pirates' pursuit of a new forward, with rumors swirling around several potential names from across Africa. But very few, if any, expected that the Buccaneers would move for the young but electric Kibu Denis, a player whose rise to prominence has been nothing short of meteoric. Born and raised in Tanzania, Kibu has spent the last few seasons lighting up the Tanzanian Premier League with his explosive pace, clinical finishing, and an unrelenting work ethic that has made him a nightmare for defenders. His performances for Young Africans SC and later Simba SC have not gone unnoticed, and his record speaks for itself. Over the past 2 seasons, he has been directly involved in more than 30 goals across all competitions, including key strikes in CAF Champions League qualifiers and high-pressure domestic fixtures. When the Pirates management team, led by Chairman Irvin Khoza, Technical Director Stanley Chabalala, and head coach Jose Rivero, began assessing attacking reinforcements ahead of the second half of the season, Kibu's name quickly rose to the top of their list. Sources close to the deal have revealed that negotiations between Orlando Pirates and Simba SC intensified in early December, with the Buccaneers moving decisively to finalize personal terms before the opening of the January transfer window. It is understood that the deal, completed for an undisclosed fee, includes performance-based bonuses and a long-term contract that could keep the Tanzanian forward in Soweto for at least 3 years. In his first official statement as a Pirate, Kibu expressed both pride and excitement, saying that joining a club of Orlando Pirates' stature is a dream come true. He spoke about growing up watching the South African League and admiring the energy of the fans at Orlando Stadium. For him, this move is not only a career milestone but also a responsibility to represent his country and East African football on one of the biggest stages in Africa. His message to the supporters was simple but heartfelt. He promised to give his all, to fight for every ball, and to contribute to the club's ambitions for trophies both domestically and in continental competitions. Coach Jose Rivero, known for his tactical discipline and preference for dynamic forwards, could hardly hide his enthusiasm when asked about his new signing. He described Kibu as a modern striker, someone who combines technical skill, pace, and intelligence with a relentless hunger to score. The coach emphasized that the team had been looking for a player capable of unlocking tight defenses, pressing high, and creating space for others, qualities Kibu possesses in abundance. Rivero hinted that the Tanzanian will not need much time to adapt, given his experience playing in similar systems and his ability to quickly grasp tactical instructions. He also suggested that fans might see Kibu make his debut sooner rather than later, possibly in the next league fixture following the international break. The reaction from Pirates fans has been overwhelmingly positive. Social media erupted within minutes of the announcement, with hashtags like #WelcomeKibu and #PiratesFamily trending across multiple platforms. Supporters from both South Africa and Tanzania flooded the club's pages with congratulatory messages, excitement, and even video compilations celebrating the striker's best goals. Some fans recalled his stunning volley in the CAF Confederation Cup. Others pointed to his cool composure under pressure, and many expressed belief that he could be the missing piece in Pirates' attack as they chase both the dstv premiership title and continental glory. Football pundits, however, have taken a more analytical tone. They see Kibu's arrival as part of a larger strategic plan by the Pirates management to rejuvenate the squad with youthful energy and cross-continental talent. Over the past few seasons, Orlando Pirates have built a reputation for blending local stars with international players from across Africa, particularly from West and East Africa. The signings of Dion Hato from Namibia, olisa ndah from Nigeria, and Kareem Kimvuidi from the DRC reflect a clear trend, one that combines regional scouting excellence with long-term squad planning. Kibu Denis fits perfectly into that vision. At just 24 years old, he brings not only quality but also potential resale value and marketing appeal, as he stands as one of Tanzania's most recognized footballing exports of his generation. Beyond the transfer excitement, there are tactical implications to consider. With Kibu's arrival, competition for starting spots in the forward line will intensify. The Buccaneers already boast talented forwards like Zakhele Lepasa, Evidence Makgopa, and Yegafatso Mabasa, all of whom have enjoyed decent spells of form this season. Rivero may now have the luxury, and the headache, of rotating his attackers depending on opposition and match context. Kibu's versatility, being able to operate as a central striker or as a wide forward on either flank, gives Pirates an extra dimension. It could even allow the team to switch between formations seamlessly, moving from a traditional 4-2-3-1 to a fluid 4-3-3 or even a 3-4-3 in certain matches. Analysts have drawn comparisons between Kibu and some of the league's top attackers, citing his combination of power, dribbling, and composure in front of goal. His ability to time his runs behind the defensive line, coupled with his sharp acceleration, makes him a constant threat in transition. He is not only a scorer but also a creator, often dropping deep to link play and draw defenders out of position. In many ways, this signing aligns perfectly with Rivero's vision of a high-tempo, pressing game that relies on forwards who can initiate the first defensive actions. But behind the glamour and social media buzz lies the story of determination and persistence that defines Kibu Denis. Born in Dar es Salaam, he began his football journey in local academies where facilities were limited but passion was boundless. From dusty pitches and street tournaments to professional stardom, Kibu's rise has been a testament to hard work and self-belief. Early in his career, he faced rejection from several clubs due to his small frame, but as he matured physically and refined his technical abilities, scouts quickly took notice. His breakthrough came when he joined a top-tier Tanzanian side, where his goal-scoring exploits and fearless attitude quickly earned him recognition. It was only a matter of time before regional giants like Simba SC came calling, and from there, his performances in continental competitions made him a familiar name across Africa. Orlando Pirates scouts reportedly monitored Kibu for over a year, with particular attention to his performances against North African sides in the CAF Champions League qualifiers. They were impressed not only by his athleticism but also by his composure under pressure, a rare trait for a player of his age. According to insiders, what sealed the deal was his impressive showing during an international friendly where he scored and assisted in Tanzania's victory against a top-ranked opponent. The Pirates' recruitment team, working closely with the technical staff, felt confident that his attributes would translate well into the pace and physicality of the South African game. The transfer also highlights the growing synergy between Southern and Eastern African football markets. In recent years, several clubs from the DStv Premiership have turned to East Africa for talent, recognizing both the technical ability and mental toughness of players from the region. With Kibu Denis now joining the Buccaneers, many believe this could open the door for more cross-regional exchanges, potentially deepening football relations between the two countries and offering new opportunities for young players dreaming of professional success. From a commercial standpoint, this signing is also a masterstroke. Kibu is not only a footballer, he's a brand. For the player himself, the move comes at a critical point in his career. Having proven himself in his home league and on the continental stage, Kibu now faces a new challenge, adapting to a different environment, culture, and footballing philosophy. The South African Premier Division is known for its high technical standards, tactical complexity, and passionate crowds. While some foreign players have struggled to adapt quickly, others have thrived and become legends. Kibu will be hoping to follow in the footsteps of those who made an instant impact. His humility, combined with a burning desire to succeed, might just be the secret weapon that helps him settle quickly and make his mark. In Tanzania, news of his transfer has dominated headlines. Local media outlets have celebrated the move as a landmark moment, emphasizing how it showcases the growing quality of Tanzanian football exports. Former coaches and teammates have showered Kibu with praise, describing him as disciplined, grounded, and relentlessly focused on improvement. The Tanzanian Football Federation also released a statement congratulating him on the move, expressing confidence that his success in South Africa will inspire a new generation of young footballers back home. Indeed, for many Tanzanian fans, Kibu's transfer is not just about club football, it's a point of national pride. Meanwhile, inside the Pirates camp, preparations are already underway to integrate their new signing into the squad. Reports suggest that Kibu has already joined training and is impressing the coaching staff with his sharpness and commitment. He's been seen engaging enthusiastically with teammates, learning key phrases in local languages, and adapting to the rhythm of Johannesburg life. The club's performance analysts are reportedly working with him to understand the team's tactical framework, while fitness coaches are ensuring he adjusts smoothly to the demands of the league's intensity. The chemistry between him and fellow forwards during practice has been described as promising, raising expectations that he could hit the ground running once he makes his competitive debut. Fans are already anticipating his first appearance at the iconic Orlando Stadium. There's talk of a special pre-match introduction ceremony, something the club often reserves for marquee signings. The atmosphere is expected to be electric, with supporters eager to welcome their new hero in black and white. For Kibu, that moment will likely be emotional, stepping onto the pitch, wearing one of Africa's most historic jerseys, and feeling the roar of tens of thousands of fans chanting his name. It's a scene that many footballers dream of, and now it's his reality. As the season progresses, all eyes will be on how he adapts, performs, and influences the team's trajectory. Orlando Pirates currently find themselves in a tight race near the top of the table, with rivals Mamelodi Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs pushing hard.